while you were sleeping. The $100,000 a year safety net just evaporated. In the last 90 days, over 50,000 high-earning roles didn't move overseas. They didn't get outsourced. They vanished into the cloud. This wasn't a recession. It wasn't a correction. It was an execution. From Amazon's 14,000 corporate cuts to IBM's quiet automation of human resources, the middle class isn't being laid off loudly. It's being erased quietly. And it's not happening on the factory floor. It's happening in the boardroom. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 high-level industries AI has already conquered, and the one $200,000 job everyone thought was untouchable, the one that just hit the chopping block. Here's the part most people still don't understand. For decades, the middle manager was the glue of the corporate world. They translated executive vision into employee action. They coordinated teams. They managed timelines. They resolved conflict. They didn't produce work. They organized people who did. And that made them powerful. But in 2025, that glue is dissolving. Because companies like Microsoft and Google didn't just adopt AI assistants. They deployed AI agents. These systems don't wait for instructions. They act. They schedule meetings automatically. They manage budgets in real time. They assign tasks based on performance data. They even generate performance reviews for human employees. When an AI agent can coordinate a global team across 3 time zones for the cost of a $20 monthly subscription, the $120,000 project coordinator becomes a luxury. And in this economy, luxuries get cut first. Now let's talk about law. Because if you're a lawyer or a paralegal, 2025 was the year the clock ran out. For decades, law firms made billions on billable hours, researching precedents, reviewing 500-page contracts, digging through endless documents looking for one mistake. Time was the product. But according to data from Thomson Reuters, AI is now saving legal professionals up to 240 hours per year. An AI paralegal can scan 10,000 documents and identify a litigation loophole in under 4 seconds. For seconds, the consequences are already visible. And
Junior
now
associate
the most
hiring
shocking
is down
shift
13%.
of 2025.
The apprenticeship
For more than a
model
decade,
of law is
we
collapsing.
told every student
Because
the
when
same
AI
thing.
does the
Learn
reading,
to code.
there's nothing
It's the
left for
safest
beginners
career.
to learn.
That advice
If your
is
value
now
is
obsolete.
based on how
The
fast
junior
you could read,
software developer
you've already
is
been
effectively
outpaced.
extinct. With tools like GitHub Copilot and Cursor, a single senior engineer can now do the work of an entire 5-person team. We've moved from human in the loop to human on the loop. You're no longer writing the code. You're reviewing what the AI already built. And here's the statistic no one wants to say out loud. In 2025, computer science graduates are facing double the unemployment rate of philosophy majors. Let that sink in. Now remember the $200,000 job I mentioned earlier? Financial analyst. This is where the illusion completely breaks. In late 2025, major investment banks integrated AI models that don't just track markets. They predict them. These systems analyze global data in real time and outperform human analysts by over 90% in forecasting accuracy. High-end wealth management is being fully agentized. The AI doesn't get tired. It doesn't rely on gut feelings. And it doesn't demand a 7-figure bonus. And once the numbers prove it works, there's no going back. So here's the real question. Is the dream dead? No, but it has changed. The people surviving 2025 aren't workers. They're architects. They don't execute tasks. They design systems. They don't compete with AI. They command it. They understand how to govern AI behavior, how to apply human judgment where machines fail, and how to make strategic decisions no model can automate. To survive the next wave, you must move from execution to strategy. Because when the world automates action, thinking becomes the most valuable skill left. If you want to know the exact tools, frameworks, and mindset shifts you need to become an AI architect and future-proof your career for 2026, I've linked my deep dive right here. Don't be the one left holding the pen when the world has already moved to the keyboard.